Hi guys, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Katie Wayne. I am the director of Team Rise Beyond the Stars. Welcome to Scentsy, yay! This is the first video that you should be watching when you go into the unit tab of our team page. Just because the first things first checklist is super important. So when you go into the dashboard on your workstation, you should see first things first checklist. I can't show you because I don't have that on mine anymore. But it will be one of the first things that you see on your dashboard, and there's a bunch of different steps. So you have to complete this checklist to earn the Sensational Start Award, which is in a different video, which should be just below this one. But I figure I will run through each step with you a little bit. And then you guys can go jump on there really quickly, go take a look, take your time, don't rush, read through everything fully, watch the videos, make sure that you understand them. If you have questions, you can ask your sponsor. If your sponsor is unable to help you, then you or your sponsor can message me, and I can help you guys. So step one is watch the new consultant orientation video. Right on it, it says watch it now, and it has the link. Super simple. It's not a long video. Watch it, take a look, mark off that little box. Step two is take a tour of the workstation. Sorry, not step two. This is a part of step one. Take a tour of the workstation. Again, really important. There's so much information in the workstation that it might seem overwhelming, but knowing how to use your workstation is going to help benefit your business the most. You're going to know how to find things. You're not going to get frustrated or confused looking through the workstation. So it's really important. Watch the video, take a look. When you're done, check it off. Again, guys, don't rush through this. And if you guys do have any questions as you go through the first things first checklist, just let me or your sponsor know. Step two, connect with your sponsor. I'm sure most of you knew your sponsor before you joined, but if you didn't, definitely check in with them. As well as myself. You want to get to know us. There's so many amazing friendships that are made inside of our team page, as well as other consultants outside of our specific team. It is crazy. You guys can make some really awesome friendships. So connect with your sponsors, connect with me. Keep in mind, we've been brand new before too, so we know what it's like. We know it can be overwhelming, but we know how awesome it can be and how much fun it can be and how exciting it is, because it's definitely a very exciting time in your business. When you have done connecting with your sponsor, again, go in, check that mark off. Next is schedule your launch party. So on the first things first checklist, there's two links that you can click. One is watch your launch event training video, and then the other one is to set up your event on your orders tab. Having a launch party is really important. You can either do a home party or you can do an online party or a basket party. I don't suggest waiting until you get your kit to start this. You can get it set up right away. If your sponsor is local, they can help you with home parties. If it's an online party, they can help you get things set up. They can help show you where to find things, as well as help you actually take part in the party. Your launch party event is what's going to be everybody knowing that you joined Scentsy. It's going to be, it's going to help you get that really strong start to your business so that you can get quick on earning some of those awards right at the very beginning, the Fast Start Awards, which are going to be below this video, on the units tab. It's going to help you get your first start of PRV so you can start earning commission, etc. Once you have watched that video and you have set up your launch party on your workstation as well as your social media accounts, go ahead and mark that off. The next one is announce your business. So tell all your friends and family how excited you are to be a Scentsy consultant and share why you joined. This is a great way to create interest and generate leads out right off the bat. There is a hyperlink there that it takes you to the marketing tab, which will have images where you can share I just became a consultant, as well as product images. And you'll be able to find lots of awesome information about all the different products. Go ahead, take a look, click on that link, take a look at all the different stuff, find photos and stuff that you want to share, read through any information that you want to read. And yeah, go ahead, guys, post on your social media accounts, message friends and family, tell them, like, I'm so excited. I just joined Scentsy. I would love if you would support my business, which doesn't have to be buying. They don't have to buy to support your business. They can share your link. They can share your page. They can invite friends to your page on social media. There's so many different ways that they can help your business, even if it's not a product that they use or they don't, they can't afford it or whatever the reason, they can still help support your business in many other ways. So you want to make sure everybody knows that that you're selling Scentsy now. So now when you're done that, again, go in, mark it off on your list. The next one is unbox your starter kit. So now your starter kit, this one, obviously you have to wait till your starter kit comes in. Usually they're pretty quickly and they come in within a few days. Right now, shipping is a little bit slower because of the pandemic. But once your starter kit comes in, you open up your kit, go through it, familiarize yourself with what's in the box, what the products are that you got. Depending on what kit you got, depends on what's in your kit. You can go live on social media. You can open the box live and share it with everybody, show your excitement. You can post a photo of it on social media. You can call people. However you choose to do that is up to you. There is a video with a hyperlink on your First Things First checklist. Make sure you watch that video and then go in and check off that for step 2, which brings us to step 3. Step 3 is submit your first order. Scary, I know, guys, but you've now watched the training, so you know how to do an order because the training is up earlier in the First Things First checklist. Again, if you have questions or you're struggling with placing your first order, you can message your sponsor, or you can message me or have your sponsor message me, whatever you prefer. There is a hyperlink here as well that shows you how to order entry, how to do there's a hyperlink here that shows you how to put your order in as well. That'll take you right there. So this would be when your launch party is complete. Then you would go in and you would place all the orders from your launch party. Yay! Once you've done that, you would go back to your First Things First checklist, mark it off, move on to the next one, learn how to get paid. You want to make sure that you set up your pay portal. So if you go into your workstation on the top right, if you're on the computer, it'll say pay portal. If you're on a cell phone, you would click the 3 little lines on the left side and you would go down to pay portal, and then you set up your pay portal. That's how you're gonna get paid. So all your commission will go into your pay portal, and then you can choose from there whether you want to put the money into the bank account or if you want to put it onto your Scentsy Visa card, which will be mailed to you. You will get an email 5 days after you enroll, and that's when you'll be allowed to set up your pay portal. That's when Scentsy will have it all set up for you. There's a hyperlink there that says learn about commission. I will also create a video to explain the commission to you guys, which will be added to the units tab of our page. And then we move on to step 4. So set your SMART goals. There's a hyperlink on this one as well that will explain what your SMART goals are. That will also help you set your SMART goals. I'm not going to get into what SMART goals are because that should be right. It'll be right in that video when you click on it. Again, when you're done, go in and check it off. You're almost done that first things first checklist. I just exited it, so I need to go back. Sorry. Okay, oh, we are on step 5, which is your final step for the first things first checklist. So you will follow up with your customers from your launch event. Following up is not just good customer service to follow up, but your customers want to hear from you. Check in and see how they are liking their product, and if they're ready to reorder. So this would be after they have already received their order product. You would check in with them. You also want to check in with people that have asked you questions about Scentsy or talked about something that they may have been interested in ordering but haven't ordered yet. There is a hyperlink on that one as well that says get follow-up tips. I'm sure there's lots of awesome tips on there, as well as I will probably add some follow-up information on the units tab of our team page as I continue to make these videos. Yeah, so then the very last step is to become a follow-up maven. Okay, so it's not called a maven anymore. They just changed the name to Amy. Scentsy partnered with Amy to help you do better with following up. So there's so many different systems. You don't have to use Amy. You do get a free trial at the beginning, so you can always try your free trial, see if you like it. If you choose to keep Amy, then you can pay for it monthly. It's not mandatory. You don't have to. You can do like a binder system. However you want to do your follow-ups, but definitely take your free trial because, I mean, it's free, so you might as well try it. There is a hyperlink on there as well. If you want to do that, go in and check that off, and then everything should be checked off on your first things first checklist, which you will need for your sensational start. So make sure you go in, you do all that, you check everything off as you do it. And yeah, so that is the first things first checklist. Congratulations again on becoming a Scentsy consultant. Whether you want Scentsy to be a hobby or a side hustle or a career, these steps are important. Even if you just want it to be a hobby, you still have to know how to use the workstation. You still want to set proper goals based off of what you want from Scentsy, and you still want to tell people that you sell. So definitely a good idea to run through that list. All right, guys, enjoy. If you guys want to keep going, there's more videos in the units tab, and I will be creating more over the next few weeks and still adding a bunch more. So have a good day, guys.